You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. 2 interesting requests within the same 48-hour period. You guys want me to do checkups on you? Literally in the title, too. I thought it was like the same email, and I'm like, oh no, they're 2 separate guys. 23-year-old life checkup. Okay. I can do that. We can pop your hood, take a look at you, preferably if you're of the cute female persuasion, but if you're a guy and you pay me, we'll pop your hood anyway. All right, hey, Cappy, longtime fan of your work, checking in. I believe I have a good head on my shoulders and fairly confident in the direction I'm heading with my life, but want the opinion feedback of somebody who I trust. The opinions, criticisms of the normies, family, friends, and coworkers simply don't cut it. Nope. No normies. That'll be the title of my next book. No normies. Hey, no. That being said, let's start when I graduated high school almost 6 years ago. For what it's worth, high school was a breeze for me. My friends and I did whatever we wanted, including skipping classes, then forging parents' notes to be excused. It is. You could totally, every young kid should watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off because that's the average intelligence of the parent-teacher complex. I never really studied except for a bit in grade 12, and I had to get into university according to my parents. Although I was not an honor student, I got an 85% average in grade 12, which was more than enough to get me into business school near... I won't mention where you are. I thought about going away for school, but realized it's not worth more than double the price, factoring in rent and other expenses. Yeah, it's all the rich kids. I'm studying overseas and studying abroad. Like, how the fuck do you afford that? Oh, that's right. You're rich kids from fucking Edina. And that's what it's called. Look at the map. It says fucking Edina on the map. Because everybody hates Edina. The reason I went into business school was that I always had an entrepreneurial spirit and was always interested in business and investing. My buddy and I even won the regional stock market competition. Oh, did you? Well, shave my pubes there, young man. Oh, you're the next Gordon Gekko. While placing 7th in all of Canada as part of my grade 12 economics project, we turned 100,000 to 131,000 in an IIRC simulation to represent actual markets over a span of 3 months. So you got lucky. That's what it was. You got lucky. That's what, there's no skill in that. Knock it off with that fucking bullshit. You got lucky. Fast forward 3 years to 2015 when I decided to drop out of school and quit a part-time job at a bank. Reason being that business school was a complete joke and I couldn't stand the corporate environment. I was also involved in school parliament. Oh, fuck, you were one of those guys. So you really had no desire to work a real job at all here. And I couldn't stand the corporate environment. I was also involved in outreach projects that mimic the corporate world. To add to that, I even got a co-op placement working with a payroll accountant and a logistics company where it helped me realize that I wanted nothing to do with the corporate world. That right there sounds like hell. You got a co-op placement working with a payroll accountant and a logistics company. I would collect a welfare check. Thank God Trudeau's elected. Hey, just ask your buddy Trudeau, hey, can I get like the setup you did where everything's paid for? Kind of like, I don't want to work. Prior to enrollment, I bought into the delusions of grandeur of a highly lucrative and prestigious world of corporate finance, even dreaming of working on Wall Street one day. What I saw in the corporate world was essentially a lot of BS in exchange for measly pay. You're going down pretty much the path I did. It's except I wanted to work and like I did the math behind the finance. I didn't do business math. I did real math. What really angered me the most was the stupidity of my coworkers and peers and the useless garbage these losers professors taught us. The best was the annual leadership. Leadership. We can teach leadership. There's a formula. See, here's the formula for leadership. It's cock sucked plus dick sucked plus who's your daddy. And that's leadership. Which, of course, I never intended. I remember thinking to myself, you can teach that? Ha ha. Anyway, I decided to start making some money on trucking, doing a lot of the U.S.-Canada runs, and there is some serious money to be made. Although trucking isn't officially a trade, it very much resembles one. Yeah, it's a skill. I can't drive a semi. It's not driving your Volvo. It takes skill. Reason I went into it was that my dad is an owner-operator and even had 2 trucks at the time, so I thought of possibly starting our own company. However, after spending some time in the industry, I realized it's not something I want to do for the long term, especially in a management role. What I do have now is a viable job where I earn good money. My first year I started working in May of 2016, but made the equivalent of a $60,000 salary. 2017, made $80,000 in 11 months, and this year I transferred to a respectable company based out of Michigan, where I'm home every night. The top guys at the company all hit $100,000 a year. At first I was skeptical, but after a few of my own paychecks, I can see how. 2 weeks ago, my paycheck before taxes totaled just short of $2,700 for the week. And the week after it was $2,000. Keep in mind, these are some lucrative weeks, but I can expect to make $100,000 Canadian. Oh yeah, like for $43,000 US, you could not. This year is a company driver. That's good money. No, that's I use the company truck, therefore I don't pay any fuel. Blah, blah, blah. For a 23-year-old, I think this is pretty good. Yeah. For a 67-year-old, it's pretty good, dude. That 100, dude. What's the percent? Fucking Christ, is that pretty good? All right, what's the percent of people who make over 100,000? What percent are you? Compare your earnings. All right, here's a nice little chart. 100,000. God damn it. Really? Did they put... Hang on. They didn't put lines across it. Yeah, it looks like you're in the top... About top 10%. Maybe even the top 8%. If you make 100,000. Compare your income with other earners. Oh, wait, hang on. I got to enter the number here. Okay, let's enter 100,000. All right, you're in the top 8th percentile. Ooh, Eagle Eye Claire, you nailed it. You're in the top 12% for males, top 5th% of females. You're at 10% for white, 4th for blacks, Hispanic, Native American, 14th for Asians. Millennials, you're in the top 3rd. Okay, that's your comparison right now, dude. You're in the top 3% for fucking millennials. All right? That's damn good. That's damn good. All right. Also on the side, I've been working on a business that'll expand into something very lucrative in coming years. I don't want to get into the details now, but I can assure you no horse farms here. Good. Until then, my plan is to keep making bank at my job. Another benefit is the reconnaissance I have been able to do. After 2 years now, I know southwestern Ontario very well. I've seen many states, including New York, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky. Oh, so the crappy states. Get to the west side. Canada's like the United States, just colder, and you have a fag for a president, okay? Get to the west side, and you got to go a little bit further west. Get Calgary or west. You're doing good now. Don't give up your job. I'm just saying. In terms of other finances, I have savings around $50,000 in cash, portfolio of Bitcoin. Also spent $20,000 on my business vehicle. I just bought a 2007 Infiniti for $4,500 after reading the bit on cars and batch of it. Are Infinitis snooty? Like they need a lot of repairs? They sound like very finicky. It could just be I'm used to dealing with Beamers. I don't even know why you got an Infiniti. Girls know. Okay, you listen. I'm gonna trust you. Making hundreds. Right. Let me tell you, it was very hard not to go out and buy a brand new car, pickup truck, Dodge, diesel, Ram trucks. But I realized this is much more intelligent financially. I also don't have any credit card debt nor school loans, and my parents were paying for tuition. Oh, you pampered little spoiled brat. My main concerns are that compared to my peers, I'm not doing too much in my life. What? You are in the top 3% of income earners. You have a job. You're doing more than 95% of the millennials right now. You produce something of value, you make damn good money, and you have money saved up, and you have no debt. You are in the top, I'd say top 1% of millennials. Now, you did have your ass pampered a little bit, I grant you that. But most kids who have mom and dad pay their way through college fucking end up doing drugs, staying at home, whatever else. You mean socially? Oh, you mean like drinking and partying and protesting and wearing pink pussy hats on your head? I mostly get by just thinking of the future I am building for myself. Sacrifice today for a better tomorrow is the quote I live by. At this age, most of the normies only value going out multiple times a week, buying brand new cars, degrees, and traveling just for social media posts. I understand the majority of them aren't doing well financially, are probably going into debt for their unsustainable lifestyles, but it still makes me feel bad sometimes. Any advice or feedback on my past decisions is most welcome. Dude, you got galvanized, okay? And you learned from it. You went through a bad experience called business school and it was bullshit, right? And you learned, you stopped, you exercised intelligence. You said, this didn't work, I'm gonna try something else, and then you went into driving truck. And you're only 23? Yeah. And then you salvaged it, and you turned a bad situation into an incredibly good situation, and you put forth the effort, because you got overtime, and you know driving truck ain't easy. And yeah, you are 100% right. Sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. But dude, you cannot let Media, and by which I mean in your case social media with your friends partying up, putting up post party pictures and drinking and all that. You cannot let that influence your life. I'm the bigger threat is you starting this business that might bankrupt you. That's the other thing. If I were you, I'd make damn motherfucking sure this business is going to pay off. Because I've seen plenty of people making damn good money. Oh, I'm going to start a trinket shop. And all of a sudden, Wifey Poo's trinket shop tanks the surgeon's money, and now they're piss poor and you got to file for bankruptcy. So I'd really seriously think about starting that business. And it don't borrow. If you borrow money, right? And also, you gave up $100,000 to go make $30,000. Oh, but I'm my own boss. Really think that one through. Maybe hit me up on your business idea, and maybe that might be worth $30 before you go and all of a sudden lose your RRSP, which is a 401k for you Southern Yanks. But this mental bullshit, it's not that you have a mental problem. You're wrong. You're just wrong. This is the college experience. Oh, I'm gonna miss the college experience. Have you been to a party? Yes. Did you go to a house party? Yeah. Did you drink booze, which I think you can do at 18 in Canada? Yes. Well, that's it. There's your parties. That's your 20s. You're not missing out. Right? Now, you could go and travel. Look, you got vacation time. Why don't you take 2 weeks off? You got the money. Fly to Italy. Don't drive in Italy. Fly to wherever you will. Go travel. Go do. This summer's coming up. I can't recommend enough. You go down to Moab, Utah. Fly to Vegas. Drive around. Hit the Grand Canyon. That'd be a great... Go travel. But compared to my peers, I'm not doing much in life. Well, go have some fun then. But be aware. Look, get it out of your... You're not going to see. That's the problem with wisdom. I've been there. I know what bullshit it is. This is like me telling you, don't get excited about the ditzy blonde with the big boobies. She's a ditch. She's a moron. She's bipolar, or claims she's bipolar. She's going to drag you through the mud and make your life hell. Well, you got the boobies. All right, go. Go. Oh my God, she was a bitch. No, Ken, really? See, that's the irony of wisdom. I don't think you can, you're not, it's not that you don't believe me. It's that you're not going to have it incorporated and scathed into your mind until you go through it and see it for yourself. Now, a truly successful man or woman would listen to the advice and say, dude, he's right. This is nothing to get excited about. Right? I don't need to go partying and boozing. I don't need to go to Paris. Do you guys have that up in Canada, the Paris Club, where all the girls who had rich parents would go, I'm going to the Paris Club. Paris, we're going to Paris. Shut the fuck up. That was a bit violent. Anyway, and then I went to Paris. Oh, it's a shithole. Right? Dude, go travel. All right? Get it out of your system. Do whatever you do. Take Uber home. Don't drive drunk. All right? Because your livelihood depends on it. Now you're going to go party and you're going to do your 23-year-old thing. Okay, go party. For fuck's sake, please do me this. Don't tell women that you make that much money. Don't tell them that. That's good you bought that used Infiniti. That's good. Okay, that's good. But the fact you're tempted by buying these fancy cars and all that, do you want to ruin your situation? Let me tell you about how many Bakken oil field workers I knew that are making $100,000 just like you, driving trucks sometimes, also being roughnecks. And they got their Dodge, damn, Rizzo truck, Sam Elliott. And then they came, God, I knew multiple guys worked multiple years out in these shitty fucking conditions, made all this money. He came back, guess what? Nothing. Wifey Poo took it all. They got a truck they couldn't afford. Oil prices collapsed. They couldn't unload the truck. You're not missing out on anything. So if you want to go party, go party. Go to a nightclub. See how loud the music is. See how overpriced the drinks are. Try talking to a girl. Get your ass shot down. And understand this. You have to understand this. It's not bad luck. That's what it is. That's normal. And then when you walk out and say, boy, that was a waste of time, capitalize on that. Learn from like you did your mistake about majoring in business, saying, okay, wait. It's going to be like this all the time? Fuck that bullshit. No matter how big the boobies are. Right? And then maybe you go to a house party. Well, people are here drunk and the conversations are kind of marginal. That's what it is all the time. Do you want to do it again? No. Maybe go and join a sport league, play some sports, meetup group, play some games. Go talk to some people that are interesting. That's what I would do if you're looking for social activity. But if you think, okay, you want to go travel. That I actually endorse. Absolutely do go travel. Take your 2 weeks off. Go Vegas. get a car, Moab, Utah, Zion, Canyonlands, Arches. Hit all those. And then go buy Mexican Hat and Monument Valley. That'd be an absolute must. And I would take 2 weeks to do that. Hang out in Phoenix, check it out. Spend a little bit of time in Vegas. And then you'll have that experience. But you are not missing out on anything. Do you realize how the world is making fun of millennials? Like, you guys are the butt end jokes of everything, and you're in the top 3% of millennials? 97% money-wise are below you in terms of income, with a lot more parental help and government support than what you got. And you want to be like them? I understand wanting tribalism, having friends and dating and all that, but you got a good position. You may be too young to hold on to it. You might fuck this up. DWI, starting some dude bro business. Go, what do you do? No! You got a damn good situation right now. Do not fuck this up. Right? Don't fuck it up thinking you want to be like them. Right? Be you. Go hang out with them. Go hang out with some. You'll find some good, interesting friends. But do not, I want to go party and drink and do this. And you're like, no. You got too good of a situation. And that business idea, I can't tell you to hire me, and I won't tell anyone about it, but by God, I'd be some good money to run it past me first before you go and potentially piss away what you built up here. At this age, most of the normies only value going out multiple times a week, buying brand new cars, degrees, and traveling for social media posts. I understand the majority of them aren't doing well financially and are probably going into debt for their unsustainable lifestyles, but it makes me feel bad sometimes. Well, it should make you feel good. It should make you feel superior, because that's what you are. And I'm, again, not kissing your ass. This isn't Kiss Ass Week today. We got some damn good people coming in, some damn good clients. Any advice and or feedback on my past decisions is most welcome. All right, so you made stupid decisions before. You learn from them. That's the key thing. You learn from them. And now, since you learn from them, you're doing a hell of a lot better, and you're excellent. My concern is your desire to be 23, which is completely understandable, could potentially ruin what you got now. So wisely make your forays and your expeditions into the world of 23-year-olds. See how fucking stupid it is, and then appreciate even more what you got, right? And then go travel. At your age, there should be plenty of meetup groups or people or clubs to hang out with that are attended with enough intelligent people that could match you, that will keep you interested, that doesn't involve partying and yelling at girls over loud music trying to get into their pants, right? Okay. You're doing fine. Don't fuck it up. We'll talk to you guys later. Toodles.